Just 8 days out from the election, Labor will today reveal the cost of its policies in a bid to bolster what's been a weak spot for the party. The opposition says the figures will justify its proposed policy to voters and hit back at the coalition's line of attack.
Meanwhile, Labor will try and reach further refugee resettlement deals with other countries, but Scott Morrison has mocked Labor's ability to secure a better agreement with the United States.
Holding on to hope that an election win may be around the corner. Bill Shorten continued his campaign's health pitch.
Additional upgrading of facilities.
We don't have an MRI here.
We've promised that.
Yeah,
so if we get elected, tick.
But it's comments from his deputy leader suggesting the party could resurrect the Gillard-era Malaysia solution to resettle refugees that dogged the Labor leader.
We've got people who've been in indefinite detention really for 6 or 7 years. Let's move them on. Let's find third-party countries, that's all.
As for any prospect of extending the Malcolm Turnbull-Donald Trump US deal, which has seen 515 refugees resettled, Scott Morrison says the coalition would have the upper hand.
Tanya Plibersek and Bill Shorten, who have been fairly colourful in their descriptions of the Trump administration, would think that they'd be in a stronger position to achieve an even better arrangement. I find that a little odd.
Not asked to weigh in was Shadow Foreign Minister Penny Wong. Yesterday, in an awkward moment, she refused to shake Liberal Senator Simon Birmingham's hand after he accused Labor of having inconsistent foreign policy on China.
I will always look to Australia's national interest. And I understand, as Shadow Foreign Minister, the risks of playing domestic partisan politics with the relationship with China.
Bill Shorten didn't seem too concerned as he toured the marginal seats of Petrie and Bonner, both key for Labor's election chances in Queensland. 21 of the seats in Queensland are held by the coalition, but a third by a margin of less than 4%. The state could be make or break for Labor. The Labor policy costings are being handed down Friday, just a week out from polling day. Bill Shorten has been sent a letter by 3 state Liberal treasurers, New South Wales, Tasmania and South Australia, all demanding to know the impact of negative gearing and capital tax changes on their budgets.
These are potentially very significant impacts, and prior to the federal election, I think it's beholden on Mr Shorten and federal Labor to come clean and to indicate to the people, well, what are the impacts, what modelling have they done?
The intervention of the states may not be restricted just to the campaign. Their letter indicating they'll demand compensation for any loss of GST revenue should Shorten be elected. Annalise Nielsen, Sky News in Queensland.